But then what about places such as Victoria, which traditionally has had a very heavy usage of gas in industry and in households, which right now is saying that any new home that is to be built will have no gas appliances whatsoever? What does that do in terms of the energy mix in Australia?
Well, the Victorian market is undergoing a profound change where they've always had low-cost conventional offshore gas supply that's underpinned their residential and commercial demand. And a lot of that now needs to be replaced with relatively inflexible sources of supply from the north that have run into pipeline capacity constraints in the past. So for them, either they need to look for more alternatives within the state, but hopefully that would be conventional sources as well, or the options, there are more and more options that they can consider around electrification as well as LNG imports, and all of this has been discussed.
But the one thing is that even though there is said to be good gas reserves potentially in Victoria, the reality is unless they exploit them, which as you point out takes time, environmental measures, all those types of things, that the reality is there could be gaps in that supply, which means that they'll be reliant on interstate supplies, which as you point out also creates issues with pipelines.
Oh yeah, indeed. So a lot of this is going to have to be, and so the governments have started to take steps to mitigate some of these risks as well with subsidies for switching away. But yeah, all of it is going to take time. And particularly within the East Coast market, we do see a lot of risk over the next 5 years or so. The point will come where the LNG producers in the north will have to choose between their export contracts and the domestic market if we don't see new supply sources being brought online.
Kaushal Ramesh from Rystad Energy, many thanks for your time on the program today.
Thanks very much for having us.